Whoa, what? Why was I frozen? What? Hello, it's me. Well, why did I freeze again? Help. Oh no. Please no, it's my first solo stream back. Help. Hello. Hold on. Yay. Dude, it's the first time I've streamed. Stop freezing! Stop! No! I haven't done a solo stream. No! Stop it! I haven't done a solo stream in like almost 3 weeks. What happened? My model was working fine 2 seconds ago. Stop it! Oh well, it's fine. If I'm a little bit of a slideshow today, blame the economic state of America or something. I don't know, man. Hello, it's me. Yay! But hi guys, hi guy, hi guy, hi Kyoku, hi Marv, hi Kay, hi Wolf, hi Sky, hi Versus. Did I say everyone? Hi Streambot. Yay! Oh, please. I'm like sifting through this space-time continuum. Reality is lagging. Yes, you blame the mic stand that may or may not exist. The mic stand is not in front of my camera, but it is... I don't even know if it's a... I guess technically it's a mic stand. It's not one of the mic arms. I don't have room on my desk for that. I don't have room on my desk thing because my desk doesn't have... It has like a little bit of a lip around most of it, but it has like drawers and stuff underneath of it, so you can't clip anything to the end of it. The only part that you could clip would be to my this side, my right side, which would be blocking stuff inconveniently, or directly in front of me, which would not work. So I have to just sit one. Yeah, my mic sit. I got a little standing one next to me here. It's pretty cool. God. Wait, you need to send Sky distress signal to run faster. No, he won't help me. He will sit there and watch me suffer and he'll think it's funny. No, please. God damn. Whatever. If I ignore it, it'll go away. If you ignore your problems, they will leave you alone. Trust me. It's never backfired in any examples that you could ever possibly give. Oh god, what would happen if you switched models? Oh, good question. Actually, good question. Would I be... It'll probably still be freezing, even if I switch models. Let me see. Oh, hi, Sunny. I woke up at like 2 hours ago and immediately went back to sleep and then woke up again. Dude, I wish I only woke up 2 hours ago. I'm EP. That's a lie. I lied to you. I'm sorry. No, I would be sad if I only woke up 2 hours ago. I keep meaning to fix my sleep schedule and then... Oh my god, sorry. I tabbed over something I wasn't supposed to. Hello, Javelita. Hello. But I'm EP.
Your fortune for today, Marv. 3 can keep a secret if you get rid of 2.
Oh my god, hold on. My freaking... What do I have here? That says Sleepy EP birthday girl. Today it's gonna say, help, I'm going through a portal. There we go. There we go. That's better. That was ominous. Hey, just make sure that if you have a secret with 3 people, that you're the first one to get rid of the other 2. But hello, Hamalita. Oh, hi, Raindrop. Oh, you joined a stream. The first thing I hear is I lied to you. How could you? Hey, listen, you gotta make amends with the real world out there, Raindrop. Life isn't just handed to you. Life isn't positive. People will betray you and lie to your face. There is deception and evil amongst these ranks. I'm simply preparing you for what's to come in the future. Why is it... Okay, so it looks like it's only... Okay, what... Huh? It looks like it's only when I look to the left, which is inconvenient because that's where I have to look to read chat. Hold on. Let me see if I can, like, reposition my phone or something. Maybe that'll fix it? Hello? No, if I look to the left, it still is broken. What? That's really weird. I don't know. Well, oh well today. It'll fix itself, I'm sure, eventually. It's fine. Whatever. You would have woken up earlier, but when I tried to sleep at like 10:30, I woke up 1:45 to midnight and couldn't sleep for an hour or so. Yeah, such is the way. God, insomnia is rough. Oh, there's the other Sunny. Hello. Okay, now I have to refer to you as Corner and Shine. Okay, here we go. We got the double Sunny action today. Oh, hi, Silver. Also, hello. My yawn. I'm sleepy, so you're probably gonna get a lot of that right now. No good among them. Yes, there is good among them. However, if you are going into the forest and there is a chance that you're going to get attacked by a bear, just because there's the majority chance you won't get attacked by a bear doesn't mean you shouldn't not be prepared to get attacked by a bear. Just because the majority of people arguably are good doesn't mean that there's not bad people, so you need to be prepared for the bad people. You can't only go by the majority. If there's a chance something bad will happen, you know, I've never been lit on fire, but they teach you stop, drop, and roll for a reason. You know? Thumbnail Actio? With a side free chat. Or sales clerk, free chat samples. Free chat samples? Am I like... Oh, hi, Pyre! Hello, hello! Waka chaka! Shamina mina. Eh, waka waka, yay! I've heard that song not in a long time. I think that used to be on like a playlist or something, one of those like radio playlists that they play over the speakers when you work a retail job. I feel like it was probably on one of those back when I worked at like Wawa or something. How about if you recalibrate? I just recalibrated, which is if you see my model do this. If you see it do that's me recalibrating my model. I go into the corner for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but it does. So yeah, if you ever see that, chances are I am recalibrating my little dude. I usually have to do it after I like sit down or something like that. Recalibrate these. I will remove them, reorient them, and reattach them. That's how I will recalibrate these. Add a D to the end of your name since it's usually Sunny D. Oh, Sunny D's nuts. Let's go. I'll call myself on YouTube because I want to try making some vids if I ever get the time. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that would be cute. Oh, it's the restart shutdown pose. Yeah. What do you mean model? I just thought it's you. Well, I'm a model because I'm so beautiful. You know, they say the pretty girls that, you know, model for videos and photos and stuff, they're called models. So obviously I'm modeling for you right now. Duh, that makes me a model. Yeah. What we've been yapping about? Bears? Oh yeah, I guess we were yapping about bears for like 2 seconds. We haven't really found a topic yet. I've just kind of been saying hello and reassuring the chat that I exist. I'm here once more, and my model is kind of my model is glitching out a little bit, as you can see. I'm traveling through a portal. Reception is bad here. Ooh. Let's see. Sorry, I gotta make sure that I keep going. Hot dogs and ketchup. Wait, what about hot dogs and ketchup? Yeah, plan for the best, expect the worst. That way you'll never be disappointed. Oh God, I am. Give everyone a British hello. I don't have knives, but I have wait, I do have a knife. Hold on, uno momento, Chathu. Uno no man new. Here, I have to make sure I give Pyre his proper British welcome. Step. There we go. There you go, chat. The proper British welcome. Oh, wait, I'm tiny again. Help. No! Please, I've never been tiny in my entire life. Don't listen to them. Hello, I'm back. Stop, drop, and roll. Yeah. Oh, wait. What? Stop, drop, and roll for hot dogs? Huh? Never? Never. Again? No. Never. I've never been short. Guess it means you were a big baby. I actually don't know how large I was as just a wee pocket watch. I don't know. Tiny Theo is Tio? Doesn't that mean uncle in Spanish? Oh, goodness gravy gracious. Oh, hi, Mesa! Surprise bear frog attack. Be careful, I have a knife. Fun fact, bear attack.
Fun fact. The Anglo-Zanzibar War in 1896 was the shortest war in history, lasting only 38 minutes.
Yeah, let's go! Bear attacks in rural Japan are rising due to the fact that their population is shrinking, and the only people left are old and don't want to leave, so the bears end up with the easy food. Oh my god. I did not know that. No, I'm not an uncle. Which one of my siblings would have had children? Neither of them. I don't think
Your
Luca.
fortune for today, Silver Sunshine. Death is not an escape. In fact, it just makes it that much easier for them to catch you.
The bears. If you die, it makes it easier for the bears to catch you. Just remember that for the future. What about your cousins? That's not how uncles work. No, uncle and aunt uncle is when your direct siblings have kids. So either Oracle or Luca would have had to have a child, which they have not. Nor, I don't think, will they ever. All of our bloodline ends with us. Tio Fio! Tiny Fio would be immeasurable. Regular Fio is already the size of an atom.
Yeah, you know what atoms do? They can make atomic explosions. Don't mess with me just because I'm tiny.
What the hell is this? What the? Huh? Some... go away. I'm getting... Why is it that I always get random Discord spam bot friend requests or whatnot while I'm streaming? I have no idea who this person is. Go away. Whatever. I'll find that out later. Proper British welcome was taking all of someone's land. No, that's the secondary one. The first one, you just say hello. To say hello, you stab them, then you take all of their land. Adds more electrons to Tiny Theo. Wait, I don't know enough about science. What happens if you add extra electrons to an atom? What does that do? I never got to that part. Can we send a Theo into space and test her durability like she's a water bear? Excuse me, I am an interdimensional android. I think I can withstand the cold recesses of space. No, wait, it's... No, give me like a warm blanket. Give me a warm blanket and I'll be fine. The bloodline ends with you. The bloodborne ends with me. Whoa, born of blood. I need to recalibrate again. My model's looking upwards too much. I cannot be looking towards the sky. We can only look downwards here. Negativity reigns. Darkness takes hold. You missed it. Does the emotes appear? What emotes? The emotes? Like
my little emotes in my chat? Whoa, become a member to be able to use cool little emotes like this. Ooh.
Like that? I don't know. I do Yu-Gi-Oh there. Do they have houseplants? They have houseplants. Luca does not have a houseplant. Oracle, I think, used to have a houseplant. I don't know if he still does. I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't think he does right now. Accounts when your first cousin's having kids. Really? I haven't heard that before. Also got random discords this week trying to make me put stuff on some weird CUDA. Oh my god, that's crazy. Ahaha, I wonder who could have done that. Wow. Okay, I was told to spread that around before they posted it in the server. I thought it was supposed to be a private thing. He said that he tried to get the mods to send it in the server or like do something about it in the server, and then nothing happened. So he's like, hey, yo, Theo, if you could help spread this around. I'm like, I got you, thumbs up, brother. So I spread it around, and then like an hour later they fucking at everyone in the server, and I'm like, god damn it, bro, I just DM'd like 8 people for nothing. What the hell, bro? Stop that. Oh my god. The emote where you give brie bread and Hush, Pete? What? Dog, speak English. English hablo español. Yeehaw, brother. But oh my god. Thanks, by the way. No problem. Saw that and thought the same thing. Oh my god, yeah. I was so like, come on, man. Because I went back and DM'd like everyone that I could think of that was already in my DMs. I didn't just go into the server and DM everybody that was in the server. That would kind of be insane. But everybody that I already had open DMs with, or I was in a group DM with, I DM'd them that I knew was a part of the gang, part of the Soon Dream fan friends. Yes, thumbs up. Oh, is it the EE? Oh, is that was EE edited to 3? Huh? Sorry, my brain is. Sprechen Sie English, sprechen Sie Deutsch. Let's see. I probably should have asked before I clicked on the link. You probably should have asked before you clicked on the link. Ask like what if I wasn't like trying to scam you? Oh, Eldorado Eduardo. Oh, no! Why? What did I do? It's not my fault. I was only cooperating. Oh my god! Hydrate your brain cells. Okay, I gotta get another. Oh my god, help. I keep my liters of sparkling water under my desk. What flavor is this? Tangerine lime. Ooh, I like these ones. Hold on, I gotta open it. Get fizzled, chat. Oh, Goku! Goku, hello! Oh god. Okay, there we go. Big stretchy. I had to stretch my little baby arm all the way underneath my desk. Just Theo would never scam me. PC explodes. I would never scam you. I would never be foolish enough to fall for a scam that would hack my account either. Unlike Pigeon Man. God, that's so stupid. I don't know how he fell for that, bro. For those that I don't remember if I've ever actually mentioned this before, Pigeon Man got his account hacked like years ago, back when I still like talked to him and everything, and he had to make a whole new account. It was somebody DM'd him one of those like, hey, I'm making a game, here's my download link thing, can you test out my game and tell me how it is? And he fell for it and then lost his fucking account. I don't know, dude. Yeah. Oh god, too many suns in here. We only got 2 of them. I guess that does make it too many suns. Were you the one who hacked him? No. You think I know enough about technology to hack someone's Discord account? I sure don't. Oh yeah, only I can give points, I believe. His account and his Discord server, yes. He did also... He got his Discord server back, but they deleted all of the channels. So he lost all the progress that was in the server, I think is what... I don't remember what happened after that. This was some years ago. I think he either just made a new one or continued in the graveyard server. I don't remember. You're a robot, you shouldn't know about coding.
That's the wrong your. That's the wrong your. You should know how to speak English. Your country's the one that invented it. Ooh.
Oh my goodness, of Random Byron, where? Ah, boof. There he is. Oh, he's a spoon. The spoon boy. He's fiending. Me and Oracle use that as an emoji, or at least he does. I don't think I have that emoji in my server, unfortunately, but it's called fiending. Whenever he like really wants a food or something like that, he's like, oh, I want it so bad. He posts the fiending Byron emoji. Time to build a robot. I gotta lock in for a bit. Ooh, are you gonna make a cool Gundam, a Voltron? A Transformers, a robot. So, oh my god, yeah, I haven't streamed like solo in forever. The last time was like almost 3 weeks ago. Was another Zatsu? Because I've been so busy. Oh yeah, it was my birthday, or the day before my birthday. So yeah, just almost. IT crowd. That's a show, right? Sky showed me that show. It's a funny show. I saw the first couple episodes, I think. Oh, it's a Gundam kit. Okay, cool. Transformers. Going back to the olden days where Transformers was mentioned like every stream. Working on a robot scorpion. Oh, that's kind of fucking pog. That's cool. Yeah, IT crowd's fun. Yeah, it's fun. Vampire birthday girl. Yes. Oh my goodness, he knows! IT crowd mentioned her, fire in a skate park! But, dude, you remember, yeah, on my birthday, I gotta, like, go over all of the stuff that I've done in the meantime. Because I had so many plans go on this month. We had October is such a busy month because there's always Halloween events and then also other events that I had planned prior and in the future and all of that stuff. There's so much that I have done that I want to talk about, but oh my god, I haven't been able to talk about it because I've always been doing collabs these last like 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I guess. 2-3 weeks. Because I haven't had time to do anything else and I wanted to make sure I got my obligations in. Okay, would you be okay if I could remove my points and share them with all 12 viewers in chat? Said divide is 229. What? 0.3. I don't think there's a command to say split. I actually don't know if I can remove your points. I know I can add points. I don't know if I can remove points. I probably can. Hold on, let me look at my commands. Let me actually look at the commands. Pre-made commands. Do I have... No, I guess it would be in custom. Add points. I have add points. I think I'd have to make a command. I think you'd have to start it with the exclamation point. I don't think you can use it in the middle of a sentence like that. But, Sky. I don't see any that says remove points in my commands, but it might be hidden somewhere. I might have to make one, because I'm pretty sure I can actually make one. A custom one. But let me see if I can, actually. Remove points. Let's find out. Remove. That's not how you spell remove. Remove points at Skybola coordinates. 1. Yeah, I don't think it's a command. I don't think it's a command. I think I will have to make a custom one, so sadly, oh well. Nah, if it worked, it would have notified me. But anyway, hello. So what did I do? Oh yeah, on the masquerade on my birthday, because the last time I streamed was Azatsu the day before my birthday. So since then I've been out and about doing doodads. I went out to a vampire masquerade ball on my birthday, which was really fun. Me and Laugh and Sky all went, and we all ordered, because Joanne doesn't exist anymore, we couldn't just order a fabric and make a cool outfit. We just went on Amazon. We just went online and ordered some cool outfits for the masquerade ball, which ended up being super cool. We all looked like super dapper and awesome, and my mom called Sky sexy. My mom said the Sky looked like sexy vampire, which I guess is the objective. No, he pulled it off. Yo, thumbs up. He also... My mom also did Sky's makeup. My mom put makeup on Sky for the ball. Was he glittery? No, we didn't put glitter on us. But I got a really pretty, I got like this fluffily, like this ruffly blouse with like a cravat with a little like jewel thing on it, and like a, I don't know what it's called. Is it called a hitch skirt? It's like those ruffly skirts that it's like scrunched up in the front that you tie up. And then I just wore my fishnets and these cute little like, oh my god, what are they? Mary Jane's little like tiny heel dress shoes. Not like crazy heels, but just like slight ones. They were very nice because I didn't have any like dress shoes, so it would be nice to have them anyway. And then I got a little tiny hat. I got one of those little clip-on tiny hats with like the decorations on them and stuff. It was really cool. It was quite pretty. I wish I had like vampire fangs or something that I could have used too, but I didn't have any. I don't know, because Oracle did use that like moldable where you put like the plastic beads in like boiling water or something and then mold them to fangs on your teeth, and then you can just like take them on and off like that. But I don't know where that is, and I would not trust myself to be able to use that properly. So, oh well. Fio's mom, hey, you looking sexy today, my other son. Sky really is just kind of my mom's other son. Yeah, I'm doing side quests. It was fun. It was very cold. It was quite chilly, I will have to say. But a smiley face. Yeah, it was very cold, but they had fire pits there. But it was, so by the end, we were just kind of chilling next to the fire pit. Because it was so cold. And then I was in a dress, I was in fishnets, so like, oopsies. The guys obviously had like, you know, long pants and like jackets and stuff like that on. Unfortunately, girls, I did have a long sleeve shirt under my shirt though. So I wasn't freezing to death, at least on my upper half, but my legs were definitely quite cold. But it was cool. They had a big, it was like a dance, it was like a dance party. They had like a DJ. He had the rave music going on. There was an indoor rave area, which was also crazy and exceedingly loud. And everyone was in costume. They had a costume contest, which was really fun. There was free food everywhere. We actually helped set up some of it. Well, we got there like at opening, like as it opened. So we got to see them kind of set up, because I think this is the first time that they did this. So it was a little... It wasn't quite what they initially planned from what we talked to one of the people who were working there. So hopefully they'll maybe get stuff together a little better next time and get it to go the way that they originally envisioned it. But there was free food everywhere. We fucking destroyed a charcuterie platter. Right before we left, I was still like hungry and there was still food around. So the three of us went around and we found a fruit bowl that like had barely been touched, and we just demolished an entire like $20 fruit bowl in like 10 minutes before we left. So it was a good time. I had plenty of foods. Yes, cheese. It was so good. The cheese and the crackers and the salami and pepperoni, and it was very, very good. I love charcuterie board. Ooh, yeah. Hobby Lobby sucks. It was like 90% Christmas stuff. Oh, was mushroom mug. So you made mushroom mug gift. Ah! So okay, sorry, my brain. I don't know why it connected those two things. I was thinking Christmas stuff, and then for some reason that brought my brain back to this other place. Oracle has not a membership, like I guess it's a membership where you like put your phone number in and you get points, rewards program thing to this one store near us. And because obviously he lives in Japan, he's no longer able to go to this store. He sent me a DM with like a screenshot. They sent him an email of like, hey, guess what? If you go to the store and with purchase of any merchandise, if you give them this coupon that we're sending you right here in your email, you get a free mushroom mug gift. And it's this like cute, absolutely adorable like ceramic mug. Come here, mushroom mug. Still on my desk because I haven't gotten a chance to bring him downstairs and wash him off yet. Because for some reason there's sticky stuff on his handle. I guess they didn't clean him properly when they brought him into the store. But it's a little mug. It's a little like ceramic mug, and it has a mushroom top. It has like a lid that has like the colors of a mushroom on it. And there were 3 different kinds. There was the classic like red with the white spots, yellow with the white spots, and then like the one that looks like a toasted marshmallow, it's like the brown gradient on top. That's the one that I got. It's very, very cute. I put it back very carefully. I would cry and jump into moving traffic if anything happened to my precious mushroom mug. Oh, hi, Raspberry. Is this a part of the mushroom? You're right. But it's so cute. I went in there and I was so curious because it just said of any merchandise. It's like free with any purchase of merchandise. And it's like, what counts as merchandise? Just literally anything? I can go in there, grab like a 2-cent piece of gum, and then get a free mushroom mug. And yeah, I guess so. I went in there, I got some snacks, is what I got. I got some snacks, and they're like, yeah, here, grab a mushroom mug. I was so indecisive. I'm one of the indecisivest people. That's not a word. I'm one of the most indecisive people like you will ever meet. So the guy in front of me, he had a doggy, but he took the last red spotted one. So they were only the yellow and the brown one, the yellow spotted, and then the toasted marshmallow ones left. And I wanted the toasted marshmallow one because he was very cute. And I went up there and I'm like, oh my goodness. I looked behind me and there was just like a whole giant row. Like the table was covered in the brown ones. It was covered in the little toasted marshmallow. The toasted marshmallow mushroom mugs. And I felt so bad because I was gonna get one of the cute little toasted ones anyway, but like nobody wanted the toasted marshmallow ones, and that's so sad. They all wanted the spotted ones instead. I needed to make sure that the toasted ones got a cute little home too, because he's also loved. He's so cute. I love my mushroom mug. Yay. Ooh, a death cap? Were those brown and looked very similar to non-poisonous mushrooms? I don't know. It looks like a, oh my god, what are they called? Oh, I can't remember what they're called. Not portobello mushroom. What does a fucking portobello mushroom look like? Portobello mushroom. Is it? Oh, it's portobello? Oh. I thought it was portobello. I've been spelling this wrong my entire life. Portobello mushroom. Images. Kind of like this. It's kind of like a portobello mushroom. Just like with a little bit more of a white gradient on the bottom. It's like that. That like brown toasted marshmallow kind of vibe. He's very cute and I love him. Yes, be sharing the snacks. Your answer will impact chat's feelings. This was like a while ago, so unfortunately there were no more snacks. The snacks were gone in like a day. nice in Dracula accent. I don't know what a Dracula accent is. I think I would have an aneurysm if I tried to do a Dracula accent. Oh, you don't know women's or even men's fashion? I mean, yeah, I think it's a hitch skirt or something. I think that's what Laugh called it. But yes. But yes, so we did that. The day after the masquerade, oh, good night, Marv. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, hi, Tom. Welcome in. The day after the masquerade ball, we went to the Ren Fair. It was my second time going to the Ren Fair this year because I got invited by 2 different friend groups. So I went individually with each of them. Which I'm really glad I did, because the first time I went was with my Ted, Sky, and other friends friend group is one friend group that I go with, and then I got invited by my other friend group that I know from via my other friend that I would work out with. I met them through him. So that friend group, and that was so fun. Oh my god. Whenever I went with, because we go to the Pennsylvania Ren Fair. We go to like the big PA Ren Fair. And so that's one of the biggest ones in the country. Not like the biggest, that's the Texas one, but it's in the top 10, I think, biggest ones. It's pretty high up there. So it's very fun. It's very large. There's a lot of stuff going on. I love the Ren Fair so much. Oh my god. However, for the Ren Fair, whenever we went with Ted's gang, they always... Ted always drove. Thank you. Thumbs up. However, he always left early. So we always left early because he said he wanted to beat traffic. So we never got to see the closing ceremony. The closing ceremony, I got to finally see it. It is my favorite part of the Ren Fair, and I have been missing it this entire time. Oh my god. It was fantastic. And it was so... We also got to see the final joust thing. So hold on. Let's see. Roadblock. He's stuck in traffic. Oh my goodness. You gotta go play Frogger. Play Frogger in traffic. Have you guys seen that video of the guy who was like up on the bridge and he was like playing Frogger with like his shadow with the cars on the highway? You know some peeps that go to the Texas one? The Texas one, I really would love to go to the Texas one. Just, you know, obviously it's halfway across the country, so I can't. Unless I want to fly over there, I suppose. But I would probably want to go with some other people. I wouldn't just fly over there by myself. His ass is smart. Didn't you know that's where men keep their brains, their intelligence? It's in their ass. Oh, hi, BB. Hello. There are a few PA Ren Fairs. You live 10 minutes from one. There's a nice wine place next to it. Oh, are you talking about the PA Ren Fair? Like the big one? The one that's in, fucking... I can say because it's actually a bit of a drive for me. It is not next to me. The big PA Ren Fair. Like the main one, right? Why fly when you can walk? You're so right. I'm going to walk halfway across the country in November. I actually don't know when they take, when the Texas Ren Fair goes. I don't know when that is. Used to be, but you shoot some, you some brains out years ago. Mountain Hope, yes! Yes, that one! That one, yeah, that's the big PA Ren Fair. That's the one that I go to. I love that so much. Oh my god. Ooh. Know your Rennie friend wants you to go when they're working? Dude, go and... Yeah, some guy walked across the entire globe, half a coach. Nobody walked across the entire globe! You can't walk across the fucking ocean! I mean, unless they, like, walked to the edge, took a boat over to the other side, then continued walking. But you can't just walk across the entire globe unless you, like, are Jesus Christo, walked across water like the basilisk. Or if you wanted to, like, do the Pirates of the Caribbean, where you just take an upside-down boat and walk along the ocean floor, go do that, too. Go look it up? No. Yes, the, oh, that's one you live close to? Hell yeah! I love, oh, bye-bye, Tuv! I love the Ren Fair. I've been in a while. I think last time I was there, a wine tasting event they had around your birthday last year. Oh, that's cool! That's awesome! But oh god, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so it was the second time I went. The first time I went, cause they always have, like, a plot. They have, like, a little fun, like, lore thing going on, because they have the different performances throughout the day. And I guess it changes each year, but the cast puts on a little thing, and they have different, like, scheduled times on the map where you continue, like, the plot of what's going on. They'll have little performances. And it's... We already saw the kind of, like, the story that was going on the first time I was there with Sky and Ted and gang. So we're like, oh my goodness, cool, fun, where it's like, you know, the Queen of England or whatever, and then there was the King of Scotland, and then they were like fighting over an inheritance or who was going to be the next ruler or something, stuff like that. And it was really fun. And then, however, the second time I went with my other friend group, the one the day after my birthday, was a Halloween event. It was specifically a Halloween Ren Fair thing. So they had a bunch of Halloween decorations, and it was such a different vibe because everyone was in, like, Halloween costumes and stuff. Like, when I went with Sky and Ted, it was Oktoberfest. So there was a lot of, like, German, like, dress-up things going around. And then for Halloween, they were in, like, fucking Frankenstein outfits, or there was a whole gaggle of Loraxes. There was a whole family of, like, 8 Loraxes together. It was so funny. It was so funny because some of them were, like, children being pulled in wagons, and then there was, like, a bunch of, like, adults and everything. They were all dressed up as the Lorax. It was phenomenal. But it was such a different vibe. And it was decorated differently. And I noticed when I went that the Queen of England had a different dress than before. She had a different dress. Instead of it being like this pretty, like, kind of like beige and red or gold, whatever it was like white and purple. And I'm like, what the heck? Okay, you know, I guess, you know, maybe the other one was dirty. I don't know. So the story was going along the same and everything for a while. We went to the one part, and then it fucking split, where instead of whatever happens, I can't even remember what the original one was, because in this one she gets, like, possessed by, like, an evil fey magic crown and turns evil. And it was so cool. It was so fun, and I'm like, oh guys, this didn't happen last time. This didn't happen last time. What's going on? Something's not right here. It was so fun because we went to a final joust, which is something that we always skipped because Ted always had us leave early because he didn't want to catch traffic. But we went to it. It was the coolest shit ever. They were doing, like, the jousting, but then they had them on stage, and she was, like, evil, and she was casting, like, spells. They had pyrotechnics going off and fireworks and, like, fire shooting up from the stage, and then they had people, like, fighting with flaming swords down on the ground, and they had to, like, get the evil crown away from her to, like, send her back to being normal. And it was the sickest shit ever. And then, of course, they had the horsies going around too because they were jousting, and it was amazing. I loved it so much. I accidentally hit my friend in the face. That's unrelated, but that happened at the same time. And then it was so cool. And then the closing ceremony, they did a bunch of, like, musical numbers, and it was adorable. I loved it so much. And also, there was zero traffic. The parking lot was essentially empty. There was less traffic than when we leave normally. So, oh god, I learned so much. I'm so glad I got to go twice because it was a very different experience both times. Very fun. Ooh, do they have the mud show? Oh my god, I don't think they've had the mud show since I was a child. I saw the mud show when I was like 10, excuse me, hello. I saw the mud show when I was like 10 years old. The first time I went to the Ren Fair was when I was like 10 for a school field trip. And I did see that, but I haven't seen it since then because it was a gap of like 15 years. A gap of like maybe like 10 or 15 years since I had seen it since then. So I don't know, maybe they got rid of it. Oh, Tuv hasn't shown up on your YouTube chat? Oh, I don't know. Is Tuv junk? Yes. Yeah, Tuv is junk. Junk slash Junkiel slash Mr. Grizz slash Goober slash Tuv Chased. So, yes, they have many different names. I think their actual name, like their username on Discord, like their @ is like the man of many names or something like that. But hey, Lorax, this is actually horrifying. There was a lot of them. It was really funny. Last time you went to your cousin and a bunch of other people were allowed to fight each other with foam swords, like LARPing. Winners would get a prize. Oh, that's cute. You accidentally distracted your cousin and he got eliminated. No. Oh, no. Yeah, at the small Ren Fair, because there's a Ren Fair that's like right near me. I am also very close to a Ren Fair, but it's a tiny Ren Fair. But it was very cute. I only learned about it this year. It was back a couple months ago, though. But I really liked that one. That one you could dress up and fight each other with swords. I think you might even be able to do that in this one. I don't know. The other Ren Fair, I got to learn how to use a whip. I learned how to crack a whip. It was really fun. Time to potentially get lung problems. Spray paint some pieces. Oh, God. F in the chat for Sunny D. That's right, you're Sunny D. Sunny D's lungs. Sunny D's lungs. Aha! Got him. Sounds way cooler than the Ren Fair I went to. Yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun. I love the Ren Fair. I cannot stress how much I love the Ren Fair. One of my friends, the one that drove us, my second group of friends that I went to, this was the 5th time that he had been to the Ren Fair this year. He went, whoa, my goodness, what the heck was that? I am twitching maniacally. This was the 5th time this year that he went to the Ren Fair. It's so fun. I love it so much. And I finally had an outfit to wear. When I was 10, my aunt made me a Renaissance dress to wear. Obviously, now that I am 31 years old, I can no longer fit into the dress. But actually, that's kind of a lie. I can still kind of fit into it. It's just that the sleeves are a little tight. So I will not look proper when I am wearing my 10-year-old me Ren dress, but I can kind of still fit into it a little bit. But I wore what I wore to the Vampire Masquerade Ball, because it is kind of like a Gothic Victorian sort of style thing, so it fit enough that I wore it to the Ren Fair. And I survived walking in my heels the entire day, which was real fun. It's really difficult to walk on gravel in heels. It's not fun. Oh my God, I'm breaking my spine. What is happening? Please. / goes Johnny. Ooh. You first saw it as a kid. You went a few years back, and they still had it. Same actors too. Oh, that's cute. Maybe they had it like certain days that I wasn't there, because some days they had some things and some days they don't. Like, they switch off between them. It was very fun. So it was a very different experience in both like vibes, because this was like a Halloween event one, and also I went to different acts, because there's always different acts and you can only go to so many things per Ren Fair. So it's very, very fun. And we're gonna stick with one name. I don't know, man. Counting down the days before Tuv gets a different name. It'd be a shame if they got rid of it. I've never... yeah, it's been a very, very long time since I've seen the Mud show. The Mud wrestling show. I saw the Big Rat show, though. But yeah, we got to participate in stuff. We went up for like an improv show thing where we got to participate. It was very fun. But it was wonderful. I really love the Ren Fair. So those are 2 things that I went to. And surprise, something's a little small for you. Okay, if you think I'm small now, I was smaller when I was 10. I was smaller 21 years ago than I am now. Get off the sleeves and show off those guns, girl. The thing is, the sleeves are actually detachable. They are, in fact, detachable, so I could do that. It's still, of course, a little tight, obviously, but... I looked much better in my nice, ruffly, black Victorian kind of style. Very, very nice. And it was significantly warmer that day than it was for the masquerade. So I did not have to really worry about freezing to death like I did the night before. There's just so many things to see and do. Yes, make me want to go, but I really don't have the money right now. Yeah, I don't think it's running anymore right now. I think it's done for the year also. Oh my god, please stop freezing. Help. Oh, looks like a lot of fun. I wish something similar existed here. I really like Halloween too. I love Halloween. Yes. And yeah, the Ren Fair is so fun. I know there are Ren Fairs in places other than America. I don't know how common it is in other places though. But oh my goodness, it is very fun. I know Oracle has told his friend, his Japanese friend, about Ren Fairs, and she says that she really wants to go to one. Maybe if we ever drag her to America, we can bring her to a Ren Fair. That'd be really funny. But Ren Fair is very fun. Saw someone on TikTok have a Halloween costume of Ratatouille. There was a monster rat controlling them on their head, and they themselves were like some kind of zombie. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, that's fun. I like that a lot, actually. Halloween's dying. What? So sad. I only had like 12 people come to my door this year. Oh, that's an interesting thing, actually. So we actually got, I wasn't there for it. I was out at another event this Halloween. I can talk about that also. But I was out at another event this Halloween. But supposedly back at home, we got like 7 groups of like kids, like 7 big groups of kids, which is shocking because the last few years we got like maybe 4 trick-or-treaters. Like all of the kids in my neighborhood have like grown up, so we don't really have them go around very much anymore. But I guess maybe more moved in, or maybe more came from outside forces, because now there was a good chunk of them, which is really nice to see. I didn't get to do pumpkins this year though, sadly, because I just didn't have the time. I was too busy out everywhere else. Season usually wraps up around this time. They still do have events throughout the year, but the main thing is closed. Yeah, I went to the Celtic Fling, which is also at the Mount Hope thingy there. Very fun. I really loved that one also. That one is more like Celtic music kind of doodads, for those who haven't been. But I went with Laugh like a year or 2 ago. Very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. The closing ceremony was similar to the Ren Fair closing ceremony, which I love it so much. All of like the staff and like the music performers and stuff go in and they like have a little show together. They'll bring everybody out. They'll like close up the story and everything. It's just so cute. I love it so much. I think it would be so much fun to be a Rennie. It doesn't pay well, but like I don't care if I can have fun and LARP and do musical theater and whatever. It's so fun. It looks so fun. You can, because they put on like shows. It's so fun. I want to do it so bad. Ah, man. No pumpkins? Yeah, I sadly did not have enough time. But UK, Australia, Canada, and Germany have medieval fairs. Are those the only places? Really? Huh. I figured they would be more spread out than that. Yeah, I guess it is a very American thing, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is prevalent in the other sections too. Yeah, no pumpkin carving this year, alas. I mean, you could have done it without me. Oh, actually, no, yeah, you were more free than I was. We only went to a few things together. I went to other things. We're going to go to that one sometime. The pirate one too. There's a pirate event? Really? Oh, you have to head out for work. Have a good time at work, Raindrop. Thank you for stopping by. I didn't know there was a pirate event. That sounds fun. Oh, I like that. Oh, I know they have a Yule event, like a Yuletide event, like a Christmas thing that's going on in December. Also at the Mount Hope place, I think. I would like to check that out. It'll be very cold, so I'll have to bundle up like hell. But it seems like a fun thing. Neighbor with the giant skeleton barely had any trick-or-treaters. Really? So I went to his house with a mask on to get candy. Then his kids came over to get candy. Oh, then his kids came over to get candy from you? I feel like there's a word missing there. Oh no. Bye, Raindrop. Oh, from you. Oh, okay. Gotcha. God, what else did I do? Did I talk about the witch festival that I went to? That was actually the week before. I feel like I probably talked about the witch festival because that was the week before the masquerade. But I went to a witch festival, which was very fun. It was a witch festival. We went there and it was a small kind of event. There were a bunch of vendors. It was mostly a vendor event where they had a lot of things, people who would sell like crystal things, other witchy doodads, apparel, things of that kind of nature. Oh, you deleted part of the sentence. Oh, you Gucci. And they had a drum circle, which was fun. I got to go in the drum circle, participate in the drum circle. They had like a belly dancer performance, which was really cool. That was really neat. I liked that. And they had a witch dance, which was a dance that they taught us at this one line dancing place, because I found out about it because one of the instructors at the one line dancing place I go to told me about it, because he was one of the, I don't know if he was running it. He wasn't running it, I don't think, but he was one of the people who, I guess he counted as staff, because he taught us the dance and he would speak over the intercom and stuff. I'm frozen again. Oh my god. So that was very fun. So we learned it for like a Halloween thing back in October. And we went to the witch festival. It was very fun. And by we, I think it was also me, Sky, and Laugh. That was kind of like our gang. The website for the Ren Fairs to volunteer? I don't know. I know the one near me, the one local to me, there is a thing to volunteer. I don't know about the Mount Hope one. There probably is somewhere, definitely. It's one of the biggest Ren Fairs around. It is the biggest Ren Fair in my local area. And one of the biggest in the country, I believe. I don't know how easy it is to get into that one, though. I have no idea. And also, it is a bit of a drive from me, so I wouldn't be able to go there unless I, like, camped out over there or found, like, a hotel for, like, a while. But the one near me is, like, 10 or 15 minutes away from me. Like, it's shockingly close, and I somehow had no idea it was here until right now, until this year. I definitely want to go back in future years. It's the same place that had the vampire masquerade. Very fun. Oh, another event, I went to go see my friend and his band play at an open mic night. That was a fun thing. I did not know he was in a band. I knew he sang. I knew he was a singer, but I didn't know he had, like, an actual band. I don't know what genre of music they play. They don't know what genre of music they play. They were playing their songs, and afterwards I was like, what genre of music is that? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know. They said a few different ones, like a mishmash. The only one I remember in there was folk. I can't remember what the rest of them were, but it was a very I could not pinpoint the genre of music, but also I'm not very knowledgeable in genres of music. Probably be difficult to get into unless you knew someone that could get your foot in the door. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you'd probably be able to apply and be a staff member for, like, running one of the shops or something like that. But to actually be a cast member, that would be difficult. I think that's something that you'd really have to, like, either work up to or be very specially hired for. Because they're, like, actual theater kids. I mean, I was a theater kid, too. I would definitely fit in as one of the as one of the stupid cast members up there dancing and singing and shit. Very fun. Finch mash genre. Yeah, hi, baby! Byron, woo! Oh, he eat a cone! A snack for the boy! But let's see, what else did I do? We did that. Oh, my friend 2 came over, and we went, and he took us out to, we went to a big mall. We went to one of the biggest malls in America near me, and it's very fun. And we went to a very large mall, and then we went to fondue. We went to a fondue place. Ooh. Which I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know fondue restaurants were a thing, They're extremely expensive. I would definitely not go there by myself, but he was paying for dinner, so I was not going to complain. It was very good. It was very fancy. It was a whole lot of food. Oh my god. Imagine acting and role-playing.
No. Okay. You're the one begging for more Dungeons and Dragons, Pyre.
Cringe theater kid. No. Dude, I miss theater. Here's credentials: musician, cosplayer, soon to be a witch. Soon to be a witch. One of my friends I went with, who is my friend's fiance, who I get along with her so well. We have the same brain cell. I think I've spoken about her once. I spoke about her once because I've only met her once. It was at why you gotta do me like that, Theo?
Cause it was silly.
I thought it would be comical. I thought it would be a silly haha. You returned and thankfully you remembered to wear a mask this time. That's probably something I should also do. I always spray paint outside, so I never really wear masks because I'm like, we're ventilated outside. It's whatever. Would that make Sky a son of a witch? Oh, that's so funny. But my friends, oh yeah, I spoke about her like once before. It was very comical and oh so painfully true. I love D&D. I would really love to run more for you guys. I just need to find the time. It's just, I've been so busy. And especially in recent times, I definitely have not been able to. But once I get all of my stuff done, whenever that will be, I would like to run more for you guys. I think it would be very fun. And god, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we bonded over like Shadow the Hedgehog and stuff. I met her at my other friend's New Year's party that they host every year, and I only got to talk to her for the last like 10 minutes of the night, but she was very fun, and I'm like, oh my god, she's awesome. So I'm glad I got to hang out with her again. We get along pretty well, I would say so. And the whole gang is real fun. My friend who invited me and like puts the groups together, he likes to get groups of us together. He's the one who we went to go do the beach trip with, where I got horribly sunburned. He sent the Ren Fair trip. He's also setting up some like ice skating trips and stuff for December, and also this weekend, next weekend. Whenever, but it's very fun, so I'm gonna be having more events go on recently. More events happening. I am not done with my events yet. Ooh, but he is like the sweetest creature ever. He's super tall. He's like 6'3", 6'3", 6'4". He's huge. He's like a gentle giant. He's the sweetest fucking creature. He is so wholesome, so adorable. I love him so much. But goodness gracious. Oh, what was that friend who gave you the evil eye dice? They weren't the evil eye dice. No, that was a different friend. That was a different friend. That was in the other group. That was in the Sky and Ted group. She was the one who gave me that one. Yeah, gentle giant. No, I love him. He's great. Goodness gracious. But yes, he's so cute. He's the one who I accidentally hit in the face at the Ren Fair. Oh yeah, but no, my other friend from I need to like label them the friend groups. the Sky and Ted friend group. One of the friends there, she was the one who gave me the eyeball dice, which were really cool. But the other friend group was the one that I went to, and I hit him in the mouth. Me and legit favorite stereotype character trope. Yeah, I love gentle giant stuff. I love that so much. I think it's so cute. But we were pretending to do, because it was very windy. It was very windy that day, and we were doing like pretending to be. We were talking about like we're in like an anime intro. Like anime opening, because we're all fucking nerds, we're all losers. And then I did like a shoo, like a big, like I swung my arm around as the wind went by, and I didn't realize my friend was behind me. I smacked him directly in the mouth. It was a good time. I fucking love the Ren Fair. I love having friends. I love hanging out with my friends. Oh, what else did I do? Oh, we went to see Paranorman in theaters. I love Paranorman. That's such an underrated movie that like not enough people have seen. Have you guys seen Paranorman? I love that movie. It's very fun. Gentle Giant gets socked by a mini gun. Yeah, my, cause if you can imagine me swinging my arm like all the way up over my head and like over to the side, that's where his face is, because he is much taller than I am. He is over a foot taller than I am. Favorite Gentle Giant will always be Optimus. Peter Cullen's brother advice always gets to me. Be strong enough to be gentle. Oh, that's cute. Be strong enough to be gentle. Yeah, it's like that. Like that one post that was pretty passive aggressive, but also kind of true, where it's like, you cannot be peaceful unless you are capable of inflicting harm against somebody. Because if you cannot inflict harm against somebody, you're not peaceful, you're harmless. You're like, oh, you have no choice but to be peaceful because you can't do shit. So be strong enough to be gentle makes sense, yeah. You have seen it? Oh, let's see. Oh, you also saw it? Ooh, let's go. Woo! Let's go. Yes, Paranorman been out for a bit. What I missed? Oh, I was just going over some more stuff. I just mentioned Paranorman. Oh, Paranorman changed something to me and I'm happy I watched it. Oh my god, I'm so glad that you guys have actually watched it. Most people that I talked to about Paranorman have not seen it. Or like haven't even heard of it. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have watched it then. I love Paranorman. That was a good movie. Yes. I think this is the first time that you watched it, right, Sky? It was playing in my local theater because my theater does like flashback movies sometimes. So they were doing that one for Halloween. Or a Halloween time. Oh god, but I do really like that one. It's very funny. I forgot how funny it was because I watched it first when it like came out. I watched it back when it first came out. And then this was the first time I've seen it since then. So I forgot how funny it was. It's quite silly. They have a lot of good little jokes and bits in there. It was good. But you have not seen Paranorman? It is yes, it's Paranorman, like paranormal, but his name is Norman. It's a very good movie. I recommend it. The thrifting was also funny. Oh yeah, they had a little short. They had a little Paranorman short before it. I think that was new. Like that was, I don't think in the original. I think that was not. I definitely haven't seen it before as far as I remember. The dead grandpa bit was great fun. Yes, I do. There's a lot of really funny ones. The one part that like what was it? God, I can't remember. Oh, fuck. There are a few parts where I just, like, got a little too loud laughing in the theater. It wasn't in the original. It was new to the screening. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. We saw a never-before-seen, or, I mean, maybe not never-before-seen, I don't know. Never-before-seen to us, at least, screening for the re-release thingy for Halloween. Very fun. Looked up Paranorman. The thrifting was barely made this year for the 13th anniversary. Oh, then yeah, it is like a brand new thing. Yes, you're right. See, I thought I read that, but I didn't want to say it because I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, they did make one for it. The whole movie was never before seen to you. Yes, hold on. My guy is, let me see if I can calibrate and get me to fix. Am I still glitching? Oh my god, come on, brother. Whatever, I guess. Ugh, I'm still going through a portal. Sorry, Chathu. Oh, we went to a Dracula ballet thing. We went to this, it was this little tiny doodad of a little kind of local ballet school did a kind of like a haunted walk through Halloween ballet version of Dracula that we went to. So they gave us flyers at the masquerade ball, the vampire masquerade ball for it, and we're like, you know, why not, let's go. So we did end up going to that like last weekend, this last weekend, like a couple days ago. Yeah, a couple days ago, like 4 days ago. It was something. It was a nice thing to do, just to go and see. Average length portal, no worries, real. Your Warframe Starfinder module came in today and I am pleased. Oh boy! That is very... your Warframe Starfinder module. Oh, like Starfinder, like the TTRPG, there's a Warframe brand. That's right, you did tell me about that. For a second, I thought you meant there was like a Warframe named Starfinder. Okay, gosh. Oh, that's cute. Now we gotta run it. Yeah. Now we gotta... Yeah, Space Pathfinder, yeah. You disappear now, it'll be a little late and I desire sleep. Oh, okay. Let me everyone have a good rest of stream. Good night, Pyre. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good British good night. Did Dracula prance and spin around instead of creeping around on the castle walls in that ballet? Boy, he sure fucking did. He sure did prance and creep around. Goodness gracious, it was quite silly. Ballet is a very interesting art. It looks fun, but it looks so goofy. I'm sorry. Like, it takes a lot of talent. I would not be able to do that because my balance is fucking garbage. You enjoyed the Dracula show? Oh, yeah. I enjoyed it also. I enjoyed it too. It's just like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, these are grown-ass men doing little bunny hops and flinging around. It's really silly. Oh, they were in shocking amount of sync. Oh, yeah, they did it well. Yeah, no. They did a good job, definitely. Absolutely. It's... I mean, like when he would turn his hand and they would turn at the same time. Oh, yeah, when he was, like, puppeting them and stuff. That was very cool, yeah. I really liked that. It was very, very cool. I have such horrible balance. I think my equilibrium is just so fucked up, which is probably why I get motion sick so easily. My balance when I'm spinning is, like, notoriously bad. So I don't think I'd ever be able to do ballet, but it looks like it would be fun. We should watch the movie The Game Plan so we can watch Dwayne The Rock Johnson do ballet. Oh, that one! I know of that movie. I know of that one. I have not seen it, though. Now we gotta run it. I have no idea how to play regular Pathfinder. Oh, it's 2E? Oh, okay. I don't know 2E. I only got it because I like Warframe. You know, I've never played 2E. From what I hear, it's simplified. Like, it's much simpler than the overly complex regular Pathfinder. Loki, one of your favorite family movies of all time. That's cute. What else did we do? Oh, on Halloween, we went to the Haunted Scream Park, is what they called it. Instead of theme park, it's a scream park, where they had a haunted hayride, and then also a bunch of other little kind of, like, haunted house and events and such, which was so fun. That one was just me and Sky. That day. Laugh was not at that one because he was at work, sadly. We were going to go to the amusement park, but then we decided against it because it was like too much money. And then I found out at this place we got in for half price because they have a thing. Shout out to this place. They have a birthday club discount where if your birthday is in September, October, or November, you get a free all access pass to like all of the rides or all of the attractions, as long as you bring somebody else with you that also gets a all access pass at the ticket booth. So instead of me and Sky both having to get a full price ticket, only one of us got a ticket, and then I got a free one, and then we just split the cost. So we just got in for half price. It was awesome. Woo. Oh, 2E isn't that hard. I've played it in the past, but that was years ago and only once. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I have not played 2E. I hear it's pretty easy. They have some mechanics that are familiar to me because Ghost Boy, they have a mechanic that's similar to the system that us and Ghost Boy and such were making. We were making a system. Awesome indeed, yeah, it was so cool. And it was so fun. They had a haunted hayride, and I had not been on a haunted hayride since God knows when. Probably when I was a child. But the whole vibe of this one was like, oh, it's Zombie World. Instead of Jurassic World, it was like Zombie World, like Jurassic Park thing. It had the same like font and like the logo, but it was like a zombie instead of a dinosaur. And it was like a zombie safari kind of thing. Was the theme of it. You would get in the hayride truck, and then it would go, and they put you into this little, they drove into a building, and they had a whole little presentation of like, welcome to Zombie World. Everything, here's our genetically modified zombies. You're in a safe and controlled environment, and all of this. They had it like all set up like a very obvious Jurassic Park kind of shit's gonna go wrong so fast kind of vibe. It was very, very fun, and they would like shut the lights off, and then like, wow, the zombies would pop out and everything. And then it was really long. The safari ride was really long, and they had animatronics and shit. Like, they had giant worms and giant worm animatronics. They like come down from the ceiling or like pop out of the walls, or like other crazy like big demon things, which is so weird. But it was really impressive. Like, it was a lot more than what I thought. Yeah, giant worms. And I was wearing I have a red panda kigurumi, which are those like big animal onesies. Those like animal onesies, like pajama sort of things that you'd see. And I have a red panda one, and Oracle has a chipmunk one, which I gave to Sky for this event, so both of us were dressed up as little animals. And what I totally did not take into consideration before I sat down on the hayride was that I was going to get absolutely covered in hay. The fabric definitely sticks to hay, and then I have super long hair, as you can see. If you have super long hair, any of you out there, you know that like hay or like wood chips or anything of that nature, if your hair touches it for like 2 seconds, you will be picking hay and wood chips out of your hair for like a week straight. Like, it sucks. And I forgot to tuck my hair into my kiku. And I was like diving on this fucking hayride, dude. I was like flat on the ground because stuff would like come down from the ceiling and stuff too sometimes. So I was covered in hay like the entire ride. Oh god. And like the rest of the night, it was so silly because like this place, I'd never been to this place before. This was brand new to me. I had heard the name probably on like an ad like many years ago, but I had never been to it. And the GMO zombies. Yeah. So the Jurassic franchise basically a zombie nowadays. Yeah, something like that. I've only seen like maybe 2 Jurassic movies. I love dinosaurs, but I haven't seen many of the movies. But this place almost feels bootleg, because I've been to a plenty of different haunted house sort of things, and most of the time, like every single one you go to, it's like, oh, you know, welcome to our haunted house. Don't touch our actors. You know, our actors are not allowed to touch you. It's fine. They'll just go up and spook you, make some loud noises, or like the one that's really fun in Philly, the where you can have a glowing band, a glow stick necklace, where if you put it on, you can it signifies, oh yeah, the actors can touch you and grab you and throw you around. And if you don't have it, they're not allowed to touch you. So that's usually how these things go. But this place, you go there, and on their announcements and stuff before you get into the place, it's like, our actors can and will touch you. Our actors are going to grab you. You don't get a say in this, brother. You're gonna get assaulted by zombies. It's so funny. It's so funny because it's just so like atypical of haunted rock walkthroughs. And also another goofy thing, they have a thing there where the zombie experience, they will dress you up, like they will face paint you like a zombie and then put you in a truck that says like zombie transportation unit or something like that, and it's really funny. It has like barred doors and it's painted all goofy, and they'll drive you over to one of the sets and just let you go behind the sets as one of the zombies that will like pop out of like a window or something and scare the people there. So like, and I feel like that's such a liability because like they don't vet you or anything. It's just part of the actual thing you can go up to. You're like, hey, can I be a zombie? They're like, sure. Spray, spray. You're a zombie. Wee woo, and then slap you behind the scenes, and then you can just scare the people in there. Like, it was very fun. And it's like, what if they just bring someone back and they start saying like the gamer word or something? Like, I feel like that could go so wrong so quickly. It's so funny, but it's so fun. And they had like live music. That was a good time. They had laser tag, which was kind of falsely advertised. It was advertised as like zombie laser tag, where we were like shooting zombies, but it was just regular laser tag. And I'm so mad because my gun was broken. I have such horrible bad luck when it comes to, I mean, I guess anything, but bad luck when it comes to laser tag. I played laser tag like 2 or 3 times in my adult life. The last time I played laser tag, I was me and my one friend, and his gear was broken. Half of his gear, like his vest that you shoot, was busted. So I had half of a target that I was able to shoot, and he was able to get like all the hits off on me. So like partway through our match, we're like, what is going on? Like, why am I not hitting you at all? So we went up, we just walked up to each other and started shooting at each other. And I'm like, oh my God, your vest is broken. Your vest is broken. I literally can't hit you. So I got put at disadvantage of that, and this time, the music be dead. You're so right, queen. And this time, I didn't notice my gun was busted until afterwards. Supposedly, you were supposed to have a little reticle that lit up. It would change from like red to green or something when you would look through it and like scroll over somebody on the other team. I did not have that. My gun did not have that. And I think it would explain why it didn't register me killing anyone. I don't know. It was really weird because I very much shot a whole bunch of people and got them out, but it didn't register it. That or the one guy just kill stole everything. I don't know, dude. It was insane. I don't know, man. Scare's Haunted House is one of the ones that gives you student debt for entering. It's called college. Yeah. Oh, you remember doing that with when you grew your hair out? I love having long hair, but it is definitely a hassle. It can definitely be a hassle. Yeah, but the partway through, the hay did eventually like fall off, but it was very fun. It was super cool. And God, I had a cinnamon bun. Yay. Oh, I got to watch some chick film like a TikTok or something. I got to watch some chick like film a TikTok. It was so funny. At I don't know, can I say the name of this place? It is a decent ways away from me. It's not like nearby. It's a place, and it has. We were there on Halloween, so we walked by a little like game stand. Whatever you feel is safer. I don't think it's going to matter because it is a decent drive away from me. It's not nearby. It's called fucking Shocktoberfest. It's Shocktoberfest. And there was a fucking, is it safe to name it? Without a doubt. Okay, there we go. Thank you for backing me up after I already said it, 8-ball. She was like, it was a little mini game, like one of those like carnival mini games. It had like a little like plank of wood with like a brain on it, and you took a hammer and you smacked the plank of wood and it flings the brain, and you had to hit a zombie on like the back wall that was moving around. And it was just some like, I don't know, she looked like she was maybe like 17 or some shit. 17-year-old girl with a hammer with some other guy filming her. And she's like, what better place to spend Halloween than Shocktoberfest on a Friday night? And smack, and completely whiffed the fucking hammer. Completely fucking whiffed the hit. And then she's like, okay, let's roll that back. And then I had to watch her try like 3 or 4 times to get the line right. And she kept fumbling her fucking line and having to start over. And then the next time she finally got it right, smacked it, it bumped like 6 inches forward, and then she's like, okay, let's try that again. And at that point we were watching for so long, I'm like, oh my god, this poor guy running the stand right here having to listen to this. We're just gonna continue forward. We're just continue walking along. I've never seen fucking Zoomers do that in public before. That's kind of hilarious. I remember being almost traumatized by a haunted house when I was 9 until I on instinct punched the actor in the gonads and he went down like a tree. Ever since then I have felt nothing from them. Oh my god, no. No, that's so bad. Oh, they didn't bother to check their equipment prior to letting people play? I guess not. I don't know. Oh, wait, the only thing you didn't like about haunted houses were the freaking sliders. Those guys were trying too hard. They were also armbands for wimps who didn't want to be scared. The sliders? Oh, do you mean the people that have like the sparks? Like the sparks on their shoes or whatever and they slide around? I've never really... No, I think the amusement park has some of those. This place didn't have any of them though. You didn't go back there ever. TikTok directors, am I right? Yeah, okay. I think those guys are cool because I like sparks. I think they're cool. It seems like fun. But yeah, working at a haunted house also seems like super fun. And it was kind of fun when I the small amount that I did when I was dressed up as a zombie and I got to like peek through a window as people walked by and scare them. It was fun. It was a good time. God, what else did we do there? Oh, there was an escape room that I'm so mad about. I'm so mad about this escape room because, so, the escape room was clearly like the least efforted. They put the least amount of effort into this escape room than like anything else there. It was a 5-minute escape room. That you had 5 minutes to get out of this escape room, which was not enough. Like, by any stretch. And the thing is, most escape rooms, if it's well designed, usually when you do one thing in an escape room, it'll like lead to another thing. Like it'll kind of explain and kind of like flow properly into a, you know, a cohesive thing where it's like, oh, I got to do this. Oh, cool. Now I got to go do this and this. It'll kind of give you clues and hints. And it very much did not. Yeah, 5 minutes. That's it. It was insane. And it was still fun, but we didn't make it out. If we had like 30 more seconds, if we had like 30 or 40 more seconds, we would have made it out. We were on the final puzzle. But the thing is, the only way that you'd be able to make it out is if you like already knew what to do. Because we did have someone in there with us. It was like a little tiny shed sort of area. It was not a big thing. And she brought us in there, and she also was not really the right person to kind of do this. She very low effort, low energy read out the instructions, the like scenario, because it's like, oh, this guy notoriously like kidnaps and like traps and tortures people and then like feeds their remains to the zombies and all of that stuff. Like there's a whole scenario and like lore behind it. And it's like, oh, you have 5 minutes until he gets back. You gotta get out of here. But she was reading it like she was just kind of like reading just regular sentences off a piece of paper. Like just reading instructions to you. Like it was very not theatrical like it probably should have been. And she would also give us hints throughout it. And if she was not in there to give us the hints throughout it, there was not a chance in hell that anybody would have been able to get out of there. Because I think we asked the person beforehand if like anybody had made it out, and they said like maybe 4 people the whole season had made it out. Because it was like impossible, essentially. Especially if you would not have had her giving you hints of what to do. But it was still very fun. I don't know if I should say very fun. The entire like night was very fun, but it was, God, we were so close. We were so close, man. Yeah, set the scene, right? I think it would be very fun. Yeah, it looks cool, but they slide across the area, but some of them slide towards and try a cheap scare. making it look like they're going to crash into you. I mean, that's how... What would you consider not a cheap scare? It's all like jump scares. I think jump scares are fine. I don't mind jump scares. People like say, ooh, jump scares are cheap or whatever, but it's like, yeah, they're scaring you. Like, you're still getting scared. Like, and one method of scaring. Why is that like less valid than any other method of scaring? Seeing that set was no fucks given. Yeah, she wasn't like, okay, whatever, so this is this and this is this. Like, she just seemed to be a very kind of like meek person. Not like in a God I hate my job scene, but just as a kind of like a, you know, like, okay. She didn't have the oomph, the enthusiasm, the theatrical presence that was present in like the rest of the area. No shade against her. She was there. She still did her job and everything, you know. But, you know, to be fair, I think her job was to work the store. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, well, she did kind of... She knew what to do, because she was the one also giving us the hints. So she very clearly has done it. Like, she knew what was going on. She wasn't, like, an actor, so she wasn't one of the, like, zombies or whatnot. So she was just kind of a regular worker. But still, you gotta put some effort into it, girl. Come on. Man, very fun. That was a good time. It was fun. They also, for one of them, there was a prison, and the prison, they drove us over to it because it was like a larger area. It was like a pretty big, it was a big walkthrough, like quite a large one, and they drove us over there in a school bus that was like redesigned and like painted to look like a prison bus, like all like worn down, and it looked like pretty fucking good. It was really fun. But there was some fun effort put into this place, and I liked it a lot. I think it would be a fun place to go back to if I had like a more group of a gang to like go back and do stuff. And plus I can get in for free if I bring someone with me. Woo! If they slide in near you and jump up to scream, that would be fine, but almost crashing into people makes them look like amateurs? Really? I mean, I guess it depends. And longer than 5 minutes, yeah, oh my god. If it were longer than 5 minutes, if it were 6 minutes, we would have made it by, like easily. If it were 5.5 minutes, we probably would have made it. We had the final code, and Sky was putting in the final code, but we ran out of time, like, while he was putting in the final code, sadly. So, like, they said, like, people kept getting, like, super close, but only, like, 4 people the whole time actually made it out. 5 minutes is not enough for an escape room. Problem was the last clue was a slip of paper in a dimly lit table with a bunch of other papers on it. Yes, there was that. That was a big issue also. She also had to tell us that the code was there because there was no indication that there was going to be a code there. So, I don't know. It was very poorly designed, I suppose. I may also just be very picky because I super love escape rooms. I super love escape rooms, and it did not meet my demands, my expectations, my standards. That's the word. There's a lot of little things, yeah. It was still cool, but yeah, it was really hard to see anything because it was pretty dimly lit. What else was there? What else did we do? Oh, I went to a Halloween party at one of my line dancing places. That was very fun. I also wore my Kigu, my red panda onesie. Everyone always loves my red panda onesie. They think it's very cute. And it keeps me warm. It's a good time. So, very lovely. Oh god, we were going to potentially go to another haunted hayride thing this weekend, but we didn't want to spend even more money because we've spent a lot of money. We spent a lot of money going through all of these like events and doodads and whatnot. So what else did we do? Was there more events that we did? Because there was the Witch Festival, the Masquerade, I went to the Ren Fair, We went to Fondue. We went to Dracula. We went to see our friend at the open mic. We went to Shocktoberfest. We went to... Did I already say the Dracula thing? Probably. We went to see Paranorman. That's 8 events. Oh God, what else? We did so many events. So hopefully you can see why I've been so busy. Why I haven't really been able to stream. Because I've just been doing all of these things every fucking weekend. Or, you're probably being... I think that was everything? I think so. I think that was everything. Probably being picky with these sliders. You love horror and jump scares, but not cheap ones like in some movies. Really want to go to another escape room, but have no one to go with. Ah, dude, I love escape rooms. I want to go to another escape room. Or know anyone who wants to go. It's been a while. I have one near me. There's another one actually a little while away. Oh, the last time I went was when Cleo was over the first time. Yes. Right? Was she with us? I think she was, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think. I've been to 2, like, actual go-out escape room places in the last couple of years. And I feel like... I know it was me, Ted, Sky... Was Luca there? Luca was at the first one, I know that. Was he also at the casino one? Was he? Was Cleo there? Was Laugh there? I think Laugh was there? I don't remember, dude. There have been 2 times I've went to escape rooms in recent times, and I can't remember who was with us. Very fun. Luca, Laugh, Cleo, Ted, you, and I. Okay. Okay, cool. That's right. Were you there for the one where I went with, when I went with, like, a ghost boy and stuff? Or were you not in Pennsylvania yet, actually? I think you might not have moved here at that point. Were you? Where we were on the spaceship? Nope. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one was me, Ted, Ghost Boy, Luca, 2, and like 1 or 2 of our friends? I can't remember, bro. I don't remember, bro. That's where Luca got trapped in a vent, which was actually really funny. Oh, Laugh was there because the vent, like, almost hit Laugh in the head. Or maybe it did hit Laugh in the head. I can't... Whatever it was very fun. Yeah, BC before Cordis. Painting in tiny minute engravings while we yap about escape rooms and spooky stuff as an experience. Yes, a vent would even... Yeah, he had to vent, like in Amogus. It was really funny. We were in like a spaceship was the first one, and we had to escape failure or something like that. And each of us, before we went in, were given a role. We got a little like card with a role on it. Like there was mechanic, there was like pilot, teleporter, I don't remember the fucking name. I was whatever the teleporter one was. And mechanic was one of them. And you needed to take it into the doodad, into like the vent area to go slap it on the back thing to be like, I'm the mechanic. And Luca was the mechanic. So he had to crawl down into the vent and like put his thing on it to like activate the thingamajig, and it closed the vent and locked him in there. They were supposed to, like, that was the point of it, but it automatically closed the vent itself. It swung the vent door shut, and I think it like smacked Laugh in the head when it did that. And then he got locked in there and we're like, Luca, no! But then he had to unlock the room from the other side. It was like pitch black. It was really fun. I love escape rooms. They're so fun. I love escape rooms. I want to go to more of them. Last time I went with your bro and cousins. Final puzzle was a lever that opened a path via a sliding wall. Oh, we had a sliding wall in the casino one. The oldest cousin and I pushed the bookshelf to get to it. Oh no. However, we made the employee mad because we were supposed to move a book to get to the lever, not move the whole fucking bookshelf. Oh no. I hope, because I feel like that can, like, break their mechanics or something. Like, break the mechanisms. Escape rooms are super fun. Sometimes I think it would be fun to work in an escape room, but also at the same time, I feel like you'd end up having to deal with some really obnoxious people in an escape room. Like, I remember talking to the employees of the one escape room that we went to and be like, yo, what's it like to work here? Like, is it fun? Is it cool? What kind of crazy stuff do you see? And they were telling us about a time where it was like a dad and like his family and like his kids, and he was getting so fucking mad and like screaming at his children the whole time. Apparently there's a lot of times that people get really mad in there. Oh god. So very, very fun, very cool, very, very demure, very thoughtful, very demure. Is that what it is? I don't remember, dude. But good times. I'm sleepy. But yeah, so I have new events to do. Is next weekend? Next weekend, yes. Next weekend I'm going ice skating and watching Shrek the Musical. Oh my god, I am watching live performance of Shrek the Musical, and I am going ice skating. The dad wanted it to win at all costs. Yeah, hate being teamed up with people who don't even bother. Oh yeah, that sucks. It's not fun. I don't know, man. Good times. Sounds like a good time. Not Shrek on Ice, though. It is not Shrek on Ice. Is that another thing? Because I hear Shrek the Musical is actually really good. But the reason we're going to Shrek the Musical is because we know the guy playing Shrek. Like, we're like, oh my goodness, bro, you got Shrek? That's so cool. Oh my god, you're Shrek, let's go. So we're gonna go watch Shrek the Musical with someone we know playing Shrek. Pretty sure it is, unless I just conjured from nothing. Let me look. I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually a thing. Ice skating is fun. Of course, there's a Shrek musical. I hear it's actually, like, unironically good. I have no idea, though. I guess I'll finally learn. Oh my goodness. But yeah, good times. God, what else? Oh my god. I am eeping. But that's what I've been up to the last couple weeks. That's what I've been up to the last couple weeks. Lots of different events going on. Whew, boy, oh boy. Also riding the wave of horse video. The fucking Umamusume video. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago also. That I upload. It was on the 14th, I think, is when I uploaded it, maybe? Maybe? Was it? No. Or was that when I posted 600? Oh, hello! One times we're had, yes, it's squeaky. It was. So that video has been doing quite well. What is it at 23k now? I think it's at 23k views now. I am on my way to breaking 1,000 subs. Which is absolutely fucking insane for one video to jump me from 600 to 1,000. Yay! Yeah, almost 1k subscribers. Think 1,000 chibi-chan would be difficult to fit into your plans. Oh my god, what would I even do 1,000 chibis of? Oh god, was that idea for the horse girl from Sky? The idea wasn't from Sky, it was, well, I got the idea because Sky showed me somebody made in Epona Umamusume, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's so cute, wait, I love making Gijinka things, and me and the gang, we had already been talking about making videos, like, we had already planned to do drawing challenge videos. So I'm like, oh my god, I can add this to like our big list of drawing challenges that we're planning on doing. So I added it to the list. So I technically came up with the idea for like doing it as a video and such to come up with that. Sky just showed me a Epona Uma Musume, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna take this idea and run. So it was, yeah. Didn't I tell you to draw other Uma since Epona was already done? No, I think you told me to do Epona, and I said, no, I'm going to do other ones because Epona was already done. I wanted to do other ones because I wanted to do more original ones because I didn't want to do one that other people had already done. So yeah. But no, it was a fun time. But oh yeah, I'm not insane. Shrek on Ice ran from 2002 to 2008. Shrek 2 from 2005 to 2011. 3 from 08 to 14. What the heck? Good God. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, so we're working on another video. We are working on another one. But yeah, we were not originally going to do the Uma Musume video as our first one. But we were like, huh. DreamWorks on Ice. Oh my god, DreamWorks Ice shows? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, goodness gravy. Is that Kung Fu Panda? Are they doing Kung Fu while ice skating? Is that fucking Captain Underpants? Why is Captain Underpants on there? Is there a DreamWorks Captain Underpants? What? That's horrifying. 24K, damn. Oh, is it at 24,000 views now? 100 subs from one video, yeah. But we were not originally going to do Uma Musume as our first one. We had other ones lined up, but then we're like, hey, what if we do this one first while Uma Musume is still, you know, relevant? So that's our first one. And now we have so much content, we're making another one. There's so many suggestions. I said it in the Discord. Spoilers, we're making another Uma Musume video. We're gonna do other ones after that. We're not gonna do 3 Uma Musume in a row. But we did want to do another one. Because we got so many good suggestions. We have so many good suggestions for more horses to do. So we're gonna be working on those. Yay. Captain Underpants mentioned in 2025. I never... Yeah, is there a Captain Underpants on Ice? Is that what that's implying? I haven't clicked on the link, but I see it on the preview image. Woo! But I never read Captain Underpants. That was not really my vibe as a child. That was more for the boys TM, I think. I don't know, dude. Oh god, I'm eepy. I'm tired, bro. We hit almost 2 hours. We're at almost 2 hours. I'll go for a little while longer. And then I gotta get back to work. Oh god. Me too. Yeah, I'm eepy. But yes, so I want to keep making more drawing videos, bro. Fun. They're fun. Oh my god, usually I'm so confused why I'm glitching out so badly today. Like, normally when my model glitches, it goes for like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes and then fixes itself. It's been fucked up this entire stream. What is wrong? Oh, hello? Did it just fix itself? No, it did not. Fuck. Okay, never mind. I hate it here. Speaking of the drawing gang, our group DM has notifications in it. I wonder what's going on over there. Behave, damn it. It's okay. Hopefully it'll be better by Code Vein tomorrow. Ooh, boy, oh boy. What are we doing in Code Vein again? I have to... I don't remember what our next objective is. We beat the same boss 4 times in a row. Oh my god, that's tomorrow? Yes, it is. There was one comment from that video which made me retch. And basically said an undead... Wait, what? And the video made me retch. Some said that an undead horse was born and that you should have done the horses from Metal Gear Solid? Basic ass horses? I don't remember that comment. Huh? Oh, do you mean the one that said kind of a Oh, there's one comment that said like kind of a boring suggestion, but I would like to watch it. That no. Okay, so I think they were saying, unless you're talking about a different comment, but they're like, it's kind of a boring suggestion, but I would like to see like the regular ass Metal Gear Solid horse. Like they were calling their suggestion boring. I don't think they were calling ours boring. They were calling like, hey, I have a suggestion. It's a little boring, but I think the Metal Gear Solid horses would be fun to see. I think that's the comment you're talking about, because I don't remember. Oh, do you remember it wrong? My bad. If that's the one you're talking about, because I don't remember. I don't think I got any like rude comments. There were some people in there being like, they were like lore dumping like Skyrim lore or like other lore. Like they were being like weird lore fiends, which like understandable. We did specifically say correct us on the lore in the comments. So they followed instructions. But there weren't any like mean comments on there, shockingly. There weren't any like, oh my god, this sucks, this is stupid, your horses are boring. There was no like just like outright like rude people, I suppose. I mean, there are people in there who don't understand. People who I feel are not, they don't know socialization etiquette, I guess. Real pleasant YouTube comment section. I mean, this is like a neutral comment section. There's a lot of people being like, this is really cool, and they really like our horses and complimenting our designs and stuff. There are a few people in there who are like, hey, you could have done this to make the design better or something, and it's like, that's not what this is about. For those of you who for some reason may not know, if an artist is not asking for critique on their art, you don't critique their art. Like, that's basic etiquette. You don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Like I don't know, some artists are chill with that. This is not just for this video, not just specifically for this video, just in general. Like, I don't know who needs to hear this. If an artist is not asking for you to tell them what's wrong with their art, do not tell them what's wrong with their art. Like, that's not how it goes. Like, some artists are chill with that, they'll take it, but if most of the time, if an artist's posting something and they're just like, hey, look at my cool stuff, they don't want people to come up to and say, oh yeah, look at that, here's what's wrong with it. Here's what's wrong with your art. It's like, that's not why this is here. Like, it's pretty common sense to not do that. But I don't know, man. Oh, I wish you could let a you could have left a comment to suggest you draw the Gundam horse. Oh yes, Funfact. I think that one is, unless the art is really fucked up, don't critique it. Even if it's really fucked up, if they're not asking for a critique, they could look like they did it in like MS Paint with their wrong hand, and you still shouldn't critique it. You'd be like, oh, cool, you made an art piece, yay, or just ignore it. Like, unless they're specifically asking, regardless of how bad or how glaringly flawed it is, if they're not asking for feedback, don't give them negative feedback. Not even just as like a pride thing, not even because it's like, oh, maybe some people can't handle it. Like, you can, as an artist, you should be able to handle critique, but the thing is, it's common courtesy. It's not because they're gonna be like sad or like, ooh, oh no, why would you say something mean about my art? It's just because that's just what the proper etiquette is, you know? You don't do that unless prompted, you know? But yeah, no, there were a couple people in there. Nobody was like aggressive or anything about it though. Seeing the horse in the plug suit is goofy. I think it would be really funny to do Funfact. I think that would be so funny. If I knew how to draw mech suits and stuff, I would be very interested in doing that one. Unfortunately, I already know which horse I'm doing for this coming video. I know which one I'm already doing. I'm not saying who it is, but I do know what it is, and I made a design already. I just have to draw it out. Metal Gear had horses. Oh yeah, Metal Gear has a couple horses. There's like, I haven't played Metal Gear, but Boss's horse, which apparently doesn't have a name, And then D horse? There's one called like D horse? I don't know what that stands for. D's horse? But that's another one. We had both of those recommended to us in the comments. But we got so many so many recommendations, and a lot of really cool ones that I did not think about. Or ones that I had never heard of before. My god, there's some really cool ones out there. Diamond horse. Oh, okay. I did do... Okay, gotcha. That's fun. Subject matter is fucked up like Shadman and his incest quote-unquote art. Okay, yeah, that's weird. That's fucking weird. Oh, that horse is owned by the Diamond Dog, so D-Horse, Diamond is unhorseable! Oh, that's a good one, actually. That's oh, goodness. Butt Stallion was not a suggestion. However, there was somebody in the comments who was like, this looks fun, I want to do this now, and it's going to be Butt Stallion. So we seem to have inspired somebody to go make a Butt Stallion Uma Musume, potentially. But yes, we got a lot of comments, and very cool. And it's very nice, because like all of our horsies, like it seems like a pretty good like split of like all of our different designs getting attention and compliments and everything. So there's a lot of people who are like, oh fuck yeah, aggro's in this, Shadow of the Colossus gang. A lot of people were excited to see Shadow of the Colossus and aggro in there. The horse from Spirit. Oh, that's awesome. You know, that's also an option. His name is Spirit, right? Oh, you're doing one? Yes, I'm only doing one horse this time. I'm not going to be crazy. But because I also want to do an actual, like, full drawing instead of just line art and flat color like I did, because I needed to fit 3 horses in one video. No, I wanted to actually do, like, real art this time. So, fun times. Good times. Yay. Gotta upload aggro dancing. You gotta upload aggro dancing in your run? Aggro was dancing? You can do like tricks and stuff on aggro, right? When I was like when I was looking up pictures of aggro to use for when I was editing the video, I saw there was like a trick guide. Like you can do tricks on aggro? Aggro. Is that a thing? But yeah, so yeah, a lot of cool stuff going on. Yeehaw howdy. I do need to get to work on that though. I think I know who. I don't know who everyone else is doing, do I? I know who Oracle and Stumpy doing again? I know. I know who Stumpy and Oracle are doing. I don't know who Cleo is doing this time though. Unless she just mentioned it. You should draw Marmalade from Nigel and Marmalade. What's Nigel and Marmalade? Is one of those a horse? Nigel and Marmalade. I know that name. One of these is one of these a horse? That's a dog. Right? Marmalade is a dog horse? That just looks like a dog. There's no horse in this. This is just a dog. Interesting. That's what the series calls it? Okay. I will add... You know, I'll take a screenshot of that, though. Marmalade from... Wow! She got that dog in her. Hi, Hogan! Hi, Hogan. Oh, my goodness. 7 months. Thank you for being here for 7 months. Where's my $20 Steam gift card, Hogan? Where's my $20 Steam gift card, Hogan? Where's my $20 gift card, Hogan? I haven't forgotten. Oh my goodness. But yes, hello. Oh my goodness. This time you did forget. Oh god. Ever thought of joining James Baxter from Adventure Time? Is that a horse? I don't think I know James Baxter. James Baxter from Adventure Time. James Baxter Adventure. Oh, that is a... Oh, the horse that rides on the ball. Okay, no, I am familiar with this horse. I don't know any lore or anything about this horse, though. Set up once you get pay. Couldn't send off because Steam price is different. Yeah. Cringe. Corner or Lady Rainicorn? Wait, I know Lady Rainicorn. Who's Corner? Corner? Is that another... Is that an Adventure Time character? Corner. I don't know what that is. Oh, Sunny... Oh, you're talking to you're talking to Sunny. Okay. You draw Epona yet? I did not draw Epona because that was like the Cringe video. No! Wait, what? That's not even me. What? No, that's Luminous. What? What? You got the wrong last name, Hogan. That would be Cringe Mori Fiore. Cringe Minisfio. I like almost responded to it also, cause fucking I love that. I think it's so funny. How many MLP suggestions you get? Only one. Only one. I did Luminous Fiore. I did get somebody say, the bait almost worked. No, I do love that so much. I think it's so funny. The thing you do with like me and Cleo, where you do like whatever Minis or whatever Mori and like the fucking like change our names like that. I think it's so funny. The Weird Owl pony they had? Oh my god, there was like a Weird Owl pony, wasn't there? I don't watch My Little Pony, but I'm pretty sure I've seen screenshots of that. But we did get one person with a Soul MLP Pony Twilight Sparkle. They just said, draw My Little Pony as Uma Musume. Trust me, it'll be peak, I think is what their comment said. And spoiler alert, we're not doing that. Spoiler alert, we're not doing that. I'm sorry to anyone out there who wants us to draw My Little Pony Uma Musume. We're not doing that. Because, like, also, that's just fucking Equestria girls. They already have humanoid My Little Pony characters. And somebody else also pointed that out in the comments, like replied to it like that's just called Equestria girls. A cheese sandwich has a kid with Pinkie Pie? What? Weird Owl fucked Pinkie Pie? What? Oh, good night, Kyoko. Good night, good night. That's a good sentence to end off your night on. Weird Owl fucked Pinkie Pie. Have a good night, Kyoko. Don't worry about it. Yay! But good times, good fun. Yes. Look it up. I'm pretty sure I actually have heard that. That's horrible. Oh, I hate that. That's so bad. Oh wait, I forgot to... I gotta do this. There we go. Okay. Kyoku is bewildered. Yeah. I mean, I would be bewildered too. I would bewildered. Why did they do that? Why is that a thing? Oh, remember Weird Al tweeting about stealing people's pony waifu and was confused for a bit. Oh, right. Oh, that wouldn't do with the MLP Uma Musume trace over the Equestrian girls? Yeah, no tracing. I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess there's probably been 5 billion people making Gijinkas of them, like, outside of just Equestria girls. So, the one that I am doing does actually have other people. I've never seen one of the horse I'm doing specifically for Uma Musume. I've seen people do this as just like a regular like Gijinka, but these were definitely uploaded like before the whole Uma Musume thing, because it's part of like a group and they just seem like really fun to Gijinka, like to just turn into human forms in general. Not this one just specifically happens to be a horse. So I haven't seen any specifically Uma Musume related ones, just regular human versions. So it counts. I don't know, but yeah, fun times. I like the one that I'm doing. I just need to actually draw it out. God, I'm sleepy. We're past the 2-hour mark. I gotta paint my nails. Oh, I gotta paint my nails. Oh shit. I gotta paint my nails before I go to bed. Oh my god, I gotta do my laundry. I keep forgetting to do my laundry. I'm so tired, bro. Come on, man. I also have to finish working on a commission that I've been doing. I may or may not have another PNG tuber son coming to the world soon. Yeah, but nail painter, no, I hardly know her. My nails with little ravens and wolves on them, Oshi-chan. I used to really like doing little nail art when I was a kid. There was a very brief amount of time where I liked to do nail art. I would like paint my nails like ladybugs or flowers or something as a youngling. And by youngling, I mean probably like fucking middle school or some shit. I don't know. More PNG tubers are hitting the YouTube tower. When are you debuting? When are you streaming, Hogan? Speaking of my PNG tuber children. Where are you? You're getting a femboy brother. 2 out of my 3 PNG tuber children are gonna be femboys. Oh god. Fem brother. You're delaying it because you said you couldn't appear last Saturday. No, that's true. I was out. What was I doing last Saturday? I was at... what was I doing last Saturday? That was... Last Saturday I was off the Dracula thing, I think, right? Or that was this Saturday? The Saturday before that, I was at... What was I doing that week? Paranorman? Or was that Friday? I don't remember, bro. I can't remember. And see what you do, girl, in O2 Blue. Yeah, I gotta... Oh, considering all the VTuber drama going on, it might be nice to have smaller ones that aren't psychos. I can be a small VTuber that also is a psycho. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm crashing so hard, brother. I gotta hop off. I don't remember. I'm so tired. No. Yeah, no, I stopped working. Oh my god, dude. O2 Blue. O2 Blue. Whatever it is. Squeaky. You gotta stream sometime so then all the Robertos can be streamers! Hydrate and split, you're right. O2 Blue. Let me... There's your spritz. Oh my god, close! O2 Blue!